Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft showcase video. In this one I'm going to show you breeding with boats in 1.9, which is a pretty self-explanatory concept. Now this video is not a tutorial because I don't have a finished contraption or something that I'm happy with. What I have here is a little setup for a demonstration of this concept, which like I said is pretty self-explanatory. I basically wanted to pass this idea over onto the community to see what you guys could do with it, since I couldn't come up with a contraption that I really liked, and so I've just got this basic thing right here to show you. So if you didn't know, in Minecraft 1.9 boats have been revamped. They can now hold two entities. That could be the player and a mob that they want to take across a river, or you could put two mobs inside of them. Now when you breed those two mobs, the baby is going to be born. You can breed them, but the baby will sort of be separated because you're containing the adults inside a boat. So this is one of the main concepts of animal breeding farms, is that we want to separate the baby from the adults so we can keep the adults ready to be bred, and then the babies can be separated and processed somewhere else, which is exactly what this thing does right here. So I've got my wheat, and when I hold this you'll notice that the cows don't turn position. Their heads will face towards the wheat, however their bodies will stay in the same position. Anyway, let's breed these. You just need to hold down right click, move from one side all the way over to the other, and then do the same thing at the next level right here, and then they'll start breeding. You can see that the cows drop down below and they get separated into the water streams. Now this is because when the cows are bred they form between where the two cows are and they don't collide with the hitbox of the boat, so they just fall down through. If they were to land on these fence posts they would simply just walk off eventually and fall down into this collection area. So initially I set out to create a contraption that could rotate the boats around in a circle. We could sort of store them inside the contraption and then call upon the different boats when we wanted to breed a pair of animals. And this led me to find out that boats, although they've been revamped, are not really suitable for this because they no longer rise in water. As you can see here, this thing is clipping the water, and no matter how you try and set it up, they don't rise in water anymore, which is unfortunate, and as well as that they take full damage ever so easily. This is a short drop right here and you'll see that the boat gets broken, so unfortunately I couldn't set up the contraption that way. So my original idea didn't work out, and you may be wondering what exactly is wrong with this one over here. Well, when it comes to building it in survival, it's not too practical, but I have discovered one encouraging thing. When the mushroom, or the entity, collides with the boat, it's not actually going to move it. It sort of gets teleported right as it comes in range of it, and so these boats shouldn't get knocked around if you have space in the boat for the animal that's colliding with it to then get teleported into it. So what you could effectively do is maybe make a row of blocks and have a platform behind it, breed up your cows and sort of lure them across, but in general it's going to be relatively tedious to set up, which is why, as much as I like this way of doing things, I wasn't 100% happy with it. So what you want to do is place down the boats like that and then drop them onto the fence post down below. Then you build up a little platform, and this is where I just drop in the mushrooms in creative mode and they hop right in without nudging the boat. If you were doing this in survival it'd be a lot more difficult, which is why I wasn't too happy with this and decided not to make a tutorial on it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how I set that thing up over there so you know what it is you're doing. So basically it's repeating the process over and over. We drop in the mushrooms and then we go down below and remove the blocks. So that's all I had to show you. As I did say, it was like a concept and a rough idea that I wanted to pass on to the community, so I can't wait to see what all of you do with this idea. If you do come up with a contraption or something cool that you want to share, then feel free to tweet me. That is the best way to get your idea across, as I check my Twitter feed every day and I'll be sure to see it. So if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, but that's it from me this one. So thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.